Hello and welcome everybody. We have a donation list for today, and we have a real Mimulette staple right here, imprisoned in the moon. For those of you that are not aware of how this card works, basically you enchant a creature, land, or planeswalker, and it becomes a land and that taps for colorless mana and nothing else. So you can basically answer something that your opponent might have. Let's say, for example, that they have a Karn Liberated or Counter Great Creator or whatever, and you can answer them their Planeswalker or their creature. Let's say that they have a Hogak. You answer the Hogak, then you can play a Vesuva. And since this is a land, Vesuva can copy, well, any land. So you can copy whatever permanent your opponent had in play, and now you have it on your side of the battlefield. It's kind of hilarious how it works out. We tried it out when I did the Mimulette stream a long time ago now. What's like 3 or 4 months ago, maybe more. So a while ago now, but it's a pretty sweet combo. And same thing with your Primeval Titan. So you can imprison in the moon your own Primeval Titan, then your Prime Time, then you play the Vesuva, copy in the Prime Time, and this new Prime Time goes and gets 2 more Vesuvas. Now you have 3 Primeval Titans instead of just the one. So it's pretty hilarious how it works out. But yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to trying this out. This is a donation league by King Cantona, who hopefully will be joining us at some point. But yeah, this list looks hilarious to me. So hopefully we get to do some silly stuff with this. My goal for this league is to play against Tron and to like answer their Karn with Imprison in the Moon, and then play a Vesuva, copy their Karn, and then Karn minus on their land. That is my goal for this league. So if anybody in chat plays Tron in Moto, please join the league just so I can make this happen. Ooh, we're playing against Nikachu. So we're probably playing against the Folk. Sounds pretty good against the Folk. This is gonna be just a straightforward Amulet hand. I would imagine that this version of the deck must be significantly worse against Merfolk. Yeah, to the surprise of nobody, Nikachu is playing Merfolk. Alright, so let's steerings, see what we find. Simic Growth Chamber. Yeah, I think I want to use this turn to resolve my amulet. Hopefully they don't have Force of Negation, which they might. In fact, now that I think about it, it might have been a better play for me to, since I already had the Vesuva, yeah, it might have been a better play for me to just like use this turn to play amulet and transmute to set up a Titan for next turn. Yeah, that was a mistake. I guess that they are playing Merfolk from like 2 years ago. I guess they're playing Merfolk from 2 years ago. Interesting. Okay. Okay. It is fun and causes you to have a good time. It's always productive. Indeed, Inquisitor Jesus. Indeed. You are very right. Tide Vanderbay Mage main deck. Very interesting. Chalice for 0. Gross. Huh. So I guess I'm gonna need to transmit for explosives this turn, right? I miss my walking ballista for sure. What's the donation list today? There we go. Imprison in the Moon Amulet. That's what we're playing today. What are we playing against? We're playing against blue-green Merfolk, apparently. Ooh, so if we draw Imprison in the Moon, we can imprison the Tidewinder Mage, unlocking our guy, and then we can Vesuva the Tidewinder Mage and get their Kumena speaker, which would be hilarious. Meme versus meme. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold, Richen. Thank you for the support. Thank you for sharing that Twitch Prime love. Oh, please let me draw Imprison in the Moon. That's too much value. That's too much value. Just like get their mage, get their other Merfolk. Ooh, even better now. Oh, please, please, please let me. Please let me. Well, I guess now it's better to control their Merfolk. Actually, I think I'm gonna be chalicing on 2. Yeah. It just seems better to chalice on 2. And it's nice that we get to like still develop our mana. No force of negation, so that's nice. I'm checking after hearing Imprison the Moon. Oh yeah. No, we're definitely memeing hard here. Amulet always. Thank you so much, Rich, and appreciate it. I ended my minute early just so I can watch this meme fest. Oh yeah, no, we're memeing today. We're memeing hard. Release from standard. Can you explain why play Moon? Because it was a donation list and they wanted to have a meme list, so we're playing a meme list. It just for fun stream basically. All right, have another one of those good nice folk. Another Kumena speaker and Mist Color. What the hell? If a non-token creature went to the battlefield and it wasn't cast, exile it instead. So an irrelevant piece of text, basically. We can draw a card, which honestly seems kind of necessary right now. And we don't have any other ETB tap lands, so Chalice is proving to be quite strong. Unfortunately, this Sun Home is not going to get to do anything. So we block here, we take 3, 7. Still really sure not playing. Classic. Okay, so we're dead to another lord, but that's kind of whatever. Do they have the lord? They do have the lord. All right. Okay, so Imprison seems so bad in this matchup. I think I'm gonna have to side the meme out right here, unfortunately. Sorry team. It's nice that when we side out the Imprison in the Moon package, we actually get to side out some numbers of the Suba. That's kind of sweet. Played against Blue White last weekend, and they played Ashiok and minused it. Milled my only cavern, so can confirm Millen is good. Yeah, I agree. I agree to disagree. Um, I agree to disagree. So they have Chalice, so that makes me want Force of Vigor. If I hadn't seen the Chalice in game one, I don't think I would be bringing in the Force against Merfolk. But having seen the Chalice, I am most certainly interested. Please don't call it just team, call us the meme team. Fair enough. I will do my best. We're definitely keeping this hand. Another turn 1 scout hand. These hands are pretty good. Mull to 6. Is this the guy that does new skits on his YouTube channel? I have no idea. I know that Nikachu is just the guy that basically plays Merfolk. He almost won a GP with Merfolk one time. I don't know when. Like a long time ago. Like a couple of years. I think he lost in the finals or something. And I think he also streams, so he might be streaming right now, which would explain why they are taking their time right now going through the mulligans, probably explaining why they are not keeping their hands and going down to 5. Okay, they kept. This member would be annoying, but Aether Vial is pretty good. Actually, I think I want to save. I think I want to save this gemstone counter because I'm going to be bouncing the Sanctuary. Steerings into Toleria West. I honestly don't mind Vesua because we can copy their cavern. And we don't have a double blue for this Toleria West, so I think I'm going to pick the Vesua here. I'm definitely going to play around their counter magic though. Because it wouldn't be weird. It wouldn't be strange for them to be playing Disdainful Stroke. Ah, you gotta be kidding me. Do we pack the response? I think we do. We die if they answer our Tribe Scout. But I think that we get a pact in response. So now if they answer our Scout, we're gonna die, but that's fine. Like they will need to, they don't have the answer. Sweet. All right. Dope. 。 . 。 . 。 . 。 . . . . . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . 。 . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . 。 。 。 . . . . 。 . 。
Dope.
Double amulet is just silly. It's just silly. So silly. And for 1 mana, they have no reasonable way to answer that. Classic. Classic pact with only 2 lands in play. Classic. Classic play. I don't think I want to change anything. Let's submit. So good at drawing these amulets. So we get double T-West, which is kind of sweet. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. It's not a great one. Like, we really need to find a green source for this. And they move to 6 again, this time on the play. That's not a bad draw at all. They play a lot of non-islands in there, huh? That's the Chalice. Alright. Fortunately for me, I don't care so much about that Chalice specifically. I think oddly enough I'm gonna take this second amulet here. The name Giant. Oh, we're gonna play another amulet. Did we just have amulet every single game so far? And now if we... So we have lethal in 2 turns with an uncounterable Titan. Because we can use this turn to transmute for a bounce. Oh. Interesting. I think it's gonna be better to transmute for a bounce land here. Boom. 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 Transmute. For a semi-cold chamber. Pass the turn. So my opponent needs to set up lethal this turn. So they probably have Trickster here, which is honestly kind of annoying. In fact, they might be able to set up lethal here if they have Trickster. Like I think that they are trying to figure out whether they have lethal next turn. So Trickster would be 3 more power. So that'll be 5 plus 3. They have nothing? Yeah, so this definitely smells like a Trickster to me, honestly. Teehee. Can I do everything that I want to do? I want to say that I can, but I'm not sure. So this is going to be 4, 5, 6 mana. Play Uncounterable Primetime. Play Primetime. Then I'm going to get Vesuva, copying Cavern of Souls to set up another Uncounterable Titan. And the second Titan is the one that's gonna do dumb stuff. Bounce this. Uncounterable Titan. Yes. Vesuva on giant plus Simic. Then I haste both, then I can explosives on 2 and take it from there. Can you triple ammo to cast both titans? No, but I can cast both titans anyway, right? Because I can do this. Name giant. Float, float. Green. Green. Bounce. Prime time. And now they can't answer both, so I can safely do this. Boom, boom, boom. Haste the other boy. What do we want to bounce? Probably the cavern. Go to combat. We're gonna play one of there's the trickster. That's fine. Tap one of them, but they cannot tap the other. So we're going to swing, yes. And now we're gonna get I feel like I want to get Radiant Fountain, but I definitely want to get, yeah, this is gonna be awkward. Like, I wish I could get Field of the Dead, but if I get Field of the Dead, I just get got by Spreading Seas. Let's say that my opponent does have Spreading Seas, and they attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that would be lethal. So I guess I have no choice but to play Radiant, but to get Radiant Fountain. And so we can do Radiant Fountain plus Bounce, and that would give me enough mana to play Explosives on 2, and also, yeah. I think we should be good. Bounce the Simic. Yeah, yep, I can explosives on 2. That's exactly what I'm trying to set up here. They might have Spell Pierce or something. They don't, so we win the game. Wee. I'm really sorry that only Nikachu is like the only person to play Merfolk nowadays, because Merfolk is a very, very good matchup. Like, very, very good. Yeah, and this one I couldn't bounce the fountain because if I had bounced the fountain, then I wouldn't have had mana to pop it. So salmon or tuna. I'm a tuna kind of guy. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Ooh. Ooh. So do we keep this hand for the meme value? We don't have Vesuva though. I think I'm gonna mulligan. All right, this one is much better. Yes, keep. What to keep here? I think the correct thing is to bottom the Imperson and the Moon, but we're gonna be losing so much meme value if we do that. Because I think I need to hold a Trinket Mage to get Amulet, and then we can win thanks to Primetime plus this, but... Oh, this is close. Did you see the Galos Amulet list that just came in the 5 list? No, I did not, Rival Master. I did come to meme, so... This is the correct pick, right? This is like the card that we should be bottoming. I'm gonna bottom the Azusa instead because we are memeing. I guess a Trinket Mage. Nah, the Azusa. Yeah, the Trinket Mage is more valuable. The correct thing was to bottom the Imprison and the Moon, but this is a meme stream right now. I do have to say, however, that the meme value of oof. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. I had to be playing against Tron. Alright, turn 3 Tron. You got it. I'm gonna play my Trinket Mage here. Please let me draw Vesuva. Okay. Okay. Trinket Mage for Amulet. Trinket Mage for Amulet. Come on. Let me do this. Please show me a Vesuva off the top. Please show me a Vesuva off the top. Please show me a Vesuva off the top. Oh, this could be so insane. Unfortunately, I cannot transmit for Vesuva and play the Imprison and the Moon in the same turn. That would be insane. Oh, this is sweet. Well, if my opponent gives me another turn, I'm going to use this turn to like play my Amulet and then transmit for a Vesuva. Alright, please no slow roll. Ugh, it's just a Ballista. Boo. 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 Give me something better than that. Okay, let's think. So I want to play my Amulet and I want to transmute for a Vesuva. Right? I think that's the play right now. However, I think I want to bounce. I want to bounce. I guess I can't play around it, right? This is so unlucky. We're trying to set up the combo. Now we know they are on green Tron. We know for a fact that they are on green Tron. So that's good to know. I think we're not gonna be able to put it together. Matt Maxon with that tier 1 subscription. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold, Matt. Appreciate the support. 6 months. Oh yeah. And yes, it is Modern's best deck by every conceivable metric. We're talking about Modern's best deck. Not close. Oh, it seems like my opponent unfortunately had a really bad hand. The only problem now is that like Karn minus and Simic would be kind of brutal. However, if they Karn minus an amulet, we can get there. Oblivion Stone. Okay. Do I block this? Just take it. I mean, they don't have a crack O-Stone mana, so that's good. What is this combo? So, Imprison in the Moon turns any creature, land, or planeswalker into a land that taps for colorless mana. So what we can do is we can Imprison in the Moon at Karn, we can Imprison in the Moon at Primetime. We're not gonna be able to put it together here, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to win the game instead. Boring. Boring. I definitely want to protect this Slayer Stronghold. And then we're gonna get T-West plus Ghost Quarter. Serve with both. And we're gonna Ghost Quarter the mine, I guess. Right now. Because we don't want to let them untap. So Teleria West and Ghost Quarter. Unfortunately, this doesn't go after artifacts. So unlucky. But yeah, so what we're trying to put together is my opponent plays a Karn, they minus on whatever, and I Imprison on the Moon, then I play the Vesuva copying the now land Karn, and I minus on their land. That is the combo that we're trying to put together. Unfortunately, not working out. Alright, so they take the 10. Which seems weird. I think that they should have killed the Trinket Mage. Like, they have to blow up the O-Stone, right? So, yeah, like, what is this? Like, they are doing this after damage. They took 2 damage for no reason. Now we have 6. Ugly forest. Yuck. Yeah, Tron needed to have like turn 3 Karn or something for us to pull off the meme. So unlucky. You know when you're trying to... Oh, never mind. There we go. So 3 to transmute, 5 to cast, 6 to cast, sorry. Six skins. I tested the Gracer a lot. I tested it extensively when it just came out. I am very unimpressed by it. I think that it's Significantly worse than Scout in most scenarios, and it just doesn't do enough. It just doesn't do enough, unfortunately. I honestly kind of wanted the card to be good, but it's not. Pseudo touchy subjects, some of us love him, some don't. I think that it's just not great. So I would imagine that we're gonna get O-Stoned here. Blow everything. They let me attack. Why would you let me attack? Are they trying to like save their ballista or something? Okay, we'll take it. I will definitely take this for sure. Bounce this. We're gonna be playing a Gemstone Mine and transmitting for Pact of Negation. Okay. They have Dismember? Resolves. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I am perplexed by this. My opponent is just like, yeah, here you go, have 2 lands. Have 2 lands, don't worry about it. Yeah, I really don't understand what just happened, but sure. Okay, so let's go over my options. I can Pact for a Titan. I can Imprison in the Moon my own Titan. I can play Vesuva afterwards, and I can get 2 Vesuvas, copying the Titan twice. What that does is it gives me 2 Primeval Titans, plus I can then play a bounce land and return the Imprisoned in the Moon to the original Titan that was imprisoned in the moon to my hand. How do we like that? How do we like that? Is that enough value for you guys? Is that enough value? I think we're gonna go for it. The only issue is that we don't get to transmute for Pact of Negation, I don't think. So that's gonna be 3. Yeah, we're now gonna get to transmute for Pact of Negation. Oh well. Simic and I guess double Simic. Float here. Bounce. And bounce. Imprison Titan. Vesuva, copy Primeval Titan. Get 2 Vesuvas, both of them copy Primeval Titan. Oh, how great is this? How great is this? Wait, why is this? Oh, this is untapped. Interesting. Good to know about this. So I guess the Imprison in the Moon only costs 1 mana. Alright, that's my turn. Now if they have O-Stone, I just get my Titan back. Which is funny. Yep. Yes! Oh my god, this is hilarious. Playing around O-Stone and all this dust with Imprison in the Moon. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! You got prime time, Dopey. You got prime time. Oh, this is just too good. This is too good. I guess they realize that they have to like kill my Sun Home, otherwise they're dead. Oh, that's too good. This is. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. Oh my. Oh, this is great. This is great. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Can we transmute for Titan and haste it? So this is 1, 2, 3 to transmute. We have exactly enough. How awesome is this? How awesome is that we have lethal anyway? I guess it's the good part about like, you know, just getting like 1,000,000 lands off of 4 Primeval Titans in the same turn. There's a mana to do everything. I appreciate how my opponent tried. Could we have one with Ramin up there to flex? That was game 1. Ramin up's coming in right now. Well, Imprison in the Moon number 3's coming in. Just like a shoo-in, just straight up. Slam it. Slam it in there. Explosives out. We can probably take out Radiant Fountain. Combo assembled. Combo assembled. Wait, we did all that from game 1? Yes, yes we did. Yes, we did do all that for game 1. We functionally played 5 prime times exactly. So basically, Imprisoned in the Moon generated like, what is that, 18 mana? My favorite part was my opponent just like slamming the oldest dust, like, yeah, I gotcha. And then the other primetime comes back, he's like, yo, sup? What's up? You forget about me? Because I'm here. And you know what time it is? Prime time. Prime time. Oh man, that was good stuff. I enjoy that. I enjoy that quite a bit. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, nature was calling. Nature was calling indeed. I mean, the moon was calling, right? And I love that I purposely made the incorrect play for the meme potential, and it totally paid off. That's the best part, when you make correct mulligan decisions based on the meme potential, and it works. Because that's what we're here for. That was just priceless. Yeah, I'm keeping this. 10-1 Girl Squatter. The Subago Squatter. Sign me up. Opponent most 5. Astronaut Titans? Yes! Yes! That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. Astronaut Titans. Oh, I just feel bad because I feel like I'm enjoying this a little bit too much. Like I shouldn't be enjoying it this much, you know? This is an unreasonable amount of enjoyment to be getting from this whole situation. Meme too strong, must nerf. Oh, no turn 3 Tron? Alright. So my opponent can't Tron me here, so best case scenario for them is they go Tron piece into Tron piece. If that's the case, do I want to play Simic right now? Or do I want to use this turn to play Snow-Covered Forest into Steerings with the potential to spike an Amulet? I think I'm gonna go for the conservative play. Because this one allows me to either, if my opponent doesn't play a Tron piece, I can just play my Trinket Mage, or if they do, I can just Steerings plus Ghost Quarter to break up Tron. Best case scenario is my opponent goes and gets Ghost Quarter here. That would be great for us. Eh. Yeah, so the only problem with that play is that now I'm gonna be a little bit behind. I think I'm gonna risk it though. And we're gonna go get another Amulet here. And pass the turn. And next turn I can play Amulet, Ghost Quarter, Vesuva, Ghost Quarter, blah blah blah. Cycle for green for no reason. Ha, I knew you didn't have it. I knew you didn't have it. Sometimes you just have the reads. Okay, Steerings to start. Tolaria West. Or I could get another Vesua to copy my Ghost Quarter. That sounds better. It feels like I can't lose as long as I keep stopping my opponent from getting Tron. I just don't see how I ever lose. You got it. Would it make sense to get Tolaria? Yeah, I just don't think that we're gonna have the time to do that. Actually, let's do draw step. It's the other thing that I was thinking, but I don't think, like, if I do that, that means that I cannot Vesuva this turn. Well, I guess I could have packed it. No, but then we can't pay. Then we can't pay for pact. So yeah, I actually don't. Nice. Let's show you the right one. So this now means that we get to yeah, my opponent is messing up the sequencing all around. Like, they play their land before cycling. Like, what if they draw another Tron piece? That's a pretty great draw. Azusa would have been better, obviously, but at least that's something that helps us ramp a little bit. No need to go squatter them here. It looked like they rented the deck and are new. It's possible. It's possible. Sylvan Scrying. Okay. For Ghost Squatter. Yeah, that's not a good play. I guess they just like gave up on Tron or something. So I could flash this in and save my Ghost Squatter. I don't think I want that. I think I'd rather get the basic forest from my deck. Play out the Gemstone. Oh, we're setting up for next turn. Next turn we're gonna get to play Primetime and be holding up Ghost Squatter just in case of this. Play this out. Bounce. Whoops. Bounce this. We still have one Mesua in the deck. Do we go for it? Because if they have another Nature's Claim, we get got. If they don't, we just like straight up win here. I think I want to make them tap out, you know. Yeah, so I think we're just gonna do that. I'm not gonna risk like getting got by a stupid Nature's Claim. I want to make sure that I destroy their land. T-West, growth, and now I am actually. I'm dumb. I should have bounced this. Well, when in Rome, I guess. Yeah, I should have bounced the Ghost Squatter and destroyed the tower and draw step. If we lose this, I'm gonna be very sorry. But I misclicked. I was thinking that I wanted to try to set up Raminap for next turn, and I forgot that I still need to get out of this turn, right? Yeah. This misclick number 1 of the day. Well, to be fair, we memed so strongly in that game 1 that I think I'm fine. I think I'm okay with that misclick. Just because game number 1 was so worth it. Time to get mad punished. Yeah, probably. I mean, unless my opponent is... I know, the memes kind of like even out with the misclicks. So in the end, it's just a win. It's just a win-win situation. You guys enjoy the memes. You guys enjoy the misclicks. Everybody wins. Oh, game 1 happened indeed. Okay. Good old tank concede. Always a good time. Somehow we're 2-0. In order to get dunked on the OP, has to get through this turn as well as they seem to be struggling. Yep. It was also like a solid like 45 seconds steerings and then concede. What do you think about the new banned deck with rebound cards? I don't think it's very good. It's definitely fun. I hope we become a 5-0 published list. That would be hilarious. For those of you that are just showing up, we're playing Imprisoned Amulet with triple Vesuva and the Imprisoned in the Moon Vesuva combo. Oh man. I kind of love memes a little bit too much. I'm starting to believe it's not a healthy amount of love towards meme. Flutch Vegas with it. Oh yeah, this is Astronaut Titans now. Yeah, you're correct. Let's fix that bottom text right there. Astronaut Titans. I'm gonna change the stream title, of course. Astronaut Titans donation list. Info updated. Everything is right with the world. All right. Keeperino. One of those classic, beautiful, well, if I draw a Titan, I'm gonna win. If I don't draw a Titan, I'm gonna lose hands. Which is, in my opinion, it's always correct to keep this kind of hand. Bait GP Vegas in Nice. Nice. All right, turn 1 scout. I'm dropping the scout on 1 because I don't really mind if they kill it. Like, I'm not so interested in playing Azusa on turn 3 because it's not gonna yield me anything really. Because we would need both an amulet and a Titan to turn 2, so we're like not going anywhere, right? Imprison me in the moon, make some Titans, and kill your opponent. No Titan? So unlucky. So the correct thing here is gonna be for me to play this out, bounce, replay, bounce, play Azusa, and play both gemstone lines. Well, this seems like a matchup where we side out the Imprisoned in the Moons, unfortunately. Never lucky. Never lucky. So here comes a Searing Blaze. Probably. Attack? No blocks. You got me. I want you to use the removal spell. If you have a removal spell, you gotta use the removal spell on my poor little gal. Or just take 1. Eidolon? Sergio, what? You don't understand what's going on? Allow me to explain. We're playing Imprison in the Moon. Imprison in the Moon can target your own Primeval Titan. Okay, then we play a Vesuva. We copy our Primeval Titan land. The new Primeval Titan, so the Vesuva coming in, gets 2 Vesuvas. Now we have 3 Titans instead of 1. We actually managed to pull it off, which is awesome. So I'm trying to see whether it's worth it for me to kill this before doing anything. I could if I wanted to. It seems like it's better EV for me to just kill my opponent here. Probably want to bounce this one. Yeah. Oh no, take two. Oh, we don't have crossroads here. That makes me so sad. We're missing on some free life gain. That sucks. Alright. So unlucky. Here we can get... I definitely want to get Radiant Fountain. And if I get Fountain... Oh, okay. So this is the way to gain the most life, I guess. So we serve. Yes. Oh, I guess I want to set up my Titan for next turn. Yeah, setting up another Titan seems better. Okay, so we're just gonna take it easy. Nothing too crazy. We're gonna kill them next turn. Swing for 8. Opponent doesn't block. One, two. Three, four. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. So this is the... Oh, they just concede. Okay. So this was a little trick that I was gonna do. I was gonna do red, white, add a red with Gemstone Mine, and add colorless with Radiant Fountain. I was gonna play explosives for X equals 4. Right? X equals 4, but only with 2 colors. So I can set up an explosives on 4 to kill the Eidolon if I want to, without taking any damage. So that's what I was going for. So they play. Nice. Nice. Alright. Oh, I just realized that we don't have removal. Yikes. Well, good thing that we won game 1. Like explosives is our only removal. Yikers. I feel like I probably want Ferox just like as a dude. Just a way to bridge the gap towards Titan. Just like 4 mana, 6/6 thud. 4 mana thud. Imprisoner's removal. Yeah. I don't know if I would consider Imprison to be removal, honestly. Imprison is kind of very, very bad. I think I'm gonna side something like this. Again, I just want dudes that I can play out before I die, so that's the only reason that the Ferox is coming in. But yeah, we just gotta max out on explosives because we don't have any other piece of removal. I mean, I have to keep this, right? We get got by many, many things, but I gotta keep this. Alright, that's actually good news. Alright. 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 Let's see where this goes. Well, Bounce Land means turn 2 kill. So with the Bounce Land, we just win. Like, we just straight up win. Bounce Land? Get 'em! Get 'em! sometimes you're just on fire, you know? Sometimes you're just like. Sometimes, you know, I can't explain. I can't explain. I just can't explain. Just can't explain. Double Titan? Of course, Double Titan. I mean, what have we been talking about? Of course, I was gonna go for the level of prime time. Thank you, Obi-Wan Episode 3, for updating our turn 2 counter. Much appreciated. Somehow we're 3-0 with Astronaut Titans. Oh, opponent knew. Yeah, opponent knew. So the fact that we, first of all, I made my money back, so that is already impressive. we got to pull off the combo against Tron, and not only that, but my opponent had the answer in all its dust, and we got them anyway with Imprisoned in the Moon. Like that was just so much value. Mulder, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. We have a Titan, we have a ramp. A ramp. So what does Imprisoned in the Moon do here? Magmet Coffee, Imprisoned in the Moon copies our own Titan, or it copies, gross. Or it copies our opponent's stuff. And then we go ahead and we Vesuva our own Imprisoned in the Moon, and we get them. My goal was to... What? Okay. It's like Mono Red Phoenix or something? My goal was to hopefully find Azusa, no, to hopefully like find a Karn or something, and they just like Imprisoned in the Moon their Karn, and then like Vesuva copy their Karn and minus on their Tron land or something. That was the highest goal that I had for today. Unfortunately, we didn't quite get there. Okay, let's see if this. So if I backed for Azusa next turn, yeah, I think it's worth it, right? I think it's worth it. And I can play around Moon too. Vesuva, copy Forest. Now, if my opponent doesn't have a Moon main deck, which they might because they're playing the Mono Red Phoenix deck, next turn I can just Vesuva. I can bounce my own Vesuva and then replay it as a semi-growth if I want to. Or I can just naturally draw Prime Time, which is also pretty good. Do I play around a potential one-off Blood Moon? It is indeed a quality meme, Macmet. I'll call you Macmet from now on. Got back on Titan Wagon after 4 months of flap. Well, you are in the correct spot now, Mulder. Vesuva can be anything, could be a poet. What is the current version of the deck in this meta, in my opinion? I mean, this obviously we're 3-0, right? Like this is just facts. No, it would be the Trinket Mage version that I streamed yesterday, I think. If I would with it, it got published on last Friday. I think that list is actually pretty good. So I can't transmute this turn. Now the question is, do I want to play around Moon or not? I think I might, just because I can, basically. Because now that I have actually drawn a natural Titan, I can play around Blood Moon, so might as well. Okay. What caused the demise of Karn? Hogak. Hogak made the demise of Karn happen. Which makes me very sad. Like, Karn Millet is still my favorite version of the deck. I just don't think it's very good right now. Ugh, can't haste. How unlucky can a person be, huh? So I can't haste, but I guess I can transmute for Pact of Negation? Mulderk with that Twitch Prime sub. Welcome back to the Primetime Stronghold. Thank you for the continued support. Much appreciated. And welcome back to the Titan Wagon. Okay, so let's think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a blue and green floating. I get double bounce land, and I can bounce the T-West to find another Primeval Titan. That sounds about right. Since I cannot haste this one, might as well use this turn to set up the next one. This lightning bolt kind of sucks though, but it's gonna be okay. Ooh. Well, actually, nah, I don't think they're playing Bedlam Reveler. But Bedlam Reveler is like the only way that I lose this game right now, though. Damn it! I just sold myself into finding this instead. Well, I guess I can still die to Blood Moon. Never mind. Yeah. So if since I changed I should have played the Relic first and then just play the Titan. Self bad beats. They do play it. All right, so then I'm very smart. How you doing, Boopel Snoot? We're doing great. Just look at the reads. Do you guys see the reads? Did you guys see the reads? How insane is that? How insane is that? Uh-oh. 3-3 prime time. Yeah, Azusa's going under the bus. That was a big rain play. I know. You know, just like identify what you're losing to. Stop that from happening. GG's. Alright, so we transmute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we can transmute for another Titan, but we can't haste it. We cannot haste it, unfortunately. What we can do is we can transmute for an Engineered Explosives and play it on 1. And then we can't ever lose. So that seems like a solid play to make. Swingarino. Yes. Sanctuary, Tolaria. Bouncer. Now we do 1, 2, 3. Relic. Yeah, we have mana for everything. This is great. This is great. Transmute for Summoner's Pact. And we still have enough mana to crack them Soulscar Mages to kill them. Flashback looting is great for us, and we win. Sweet. Blue cards against the Mono Blood Moon deck. Does not seem great. Unfortunately for us. Squatter out. Vesuva can copy their basic mountains though. We're both super lucky and skilled. Indeed. Indeed we are. What did you conclude on 2 or 3 Trinket Mage? I think the Trinket is very good right now. So if you choose to go for one or the other, it's mostly up to you. I think that 3 is pretty good. Like, I've been playing 3 Trinket, 1 Relic. And then I experimented with taking out 1 Trinket in order to add the Field of the Dead in the main deck to make room for Celestial Purge in the sideboard. I think I like the first version better. Playing against the good soldier. Thankfully it's the good soldier and not the bad soldier. So that would be problematic, you know? I was hovering around the keep button, but yeah, I guess I keep this. I think I play explosives on turn 1. Yep, yes I do. And I guess I also play out the Tormods. Probably have light up the stage here, hoping to find a second land. No land. No land arena. No land. No land. Ugh. And they found a second light up the stage. Gross. Gross. Phew. Okay. Well, so they're not missing their land drops. That part is clear. Just asking before I buy Fields and Snow Forests. It's been okay. It's been okay. It's been okay as a sideboard card. It hasn't like blown my mind or anything. It has just been a solid sideboard card. Not too good, not too bad either. So I can't really afford to not crack this. So I think I'm gonna crack at my opponent's end step unless they go off on this Soulscar Mage, which they might. If this is saving me like 3+ damage, well, I guess it is. Well, I guess I can take 3. I think I can take. Can I? The problem is my opponent plays another Soulscar Mage here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take 3. So I could have played another Amulet there, but yeah, so my opponent did have 1-drops. Multiples of them. Alright, bounce land and we win. Bounce land and we win. Oof. That is the bounce land that doesn't do it. That is the only bounce land that doesn't do it. God damn it. I can set up for next turn. The only issue is that I'm very likely to die here. I can alternatively play out Azusa. Play out Azusa. Yeah, it doesn't quite work out because I will need to pay for my pack next turn. Yeah, so I think I'm just dead to my opponent's board if they have something very good. And if they do have something very good, then I'm going to lose to their dudes. I guess this is the cost of not having removal. No, because I don't have double green. Like, because I will need the green mana to cast the Azusa, right? And then at that point, I'm not able to play the amulet. And then I'm gonna need to like pack next turn. So this is the only bounce land that didn't do it because it doesn't give me the green mana that I need to cast the Titan. So it's pretty brutal. Ugh, they have the Metamorphose. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess they can Reveler here if they want to. But if they Reveler here, then that's actually good for me. One more Bolt. That sends me down to 1. Alright, don't draw it. I appreciate my opponent going for the style points. I mean, you have to appreciate that. You have to appreciate the style points. Yeah, we drew one too many of this effect. Try again. Okay, on the play now. I mean, I gotta keep this. At least this scout might soak up some damage. Oof, that's actually good for us. The fact that the scout ate a lightning bolt over lava dart or something. Do I want to put myself dead to Blood Moon? If it means I get to develop my mana and put a blocker into play this turn, I think I kind of have to. So we're gonna go for the Azusa. All right, don't moon me, bro. Don't moon me, bro. All right, good. Guess we don't get moon at least. They're gonna send us to the moon. Probably. Fortunately, our Titans are astronauts. We established this already, so that's some pretty good value there. Hopefully this Azusa, it's a lightning bolt or something, gaining me some more life. So many moons. This is clearly, this is the moon mirror match, basically, right? This is basically the moon mirror match. That's what this is. Light up the stage. Final land. So lucky. So lucky. All right. Yes. That's not a terrible pickup. Giant. Bounce. And I guess I want to maximize my mana for next turn, so we're going to play this out. And now this turn Azusa will actually chump, I think. But yeah, this was actually not a terrible draw, honestly. Ugh. Because it feels like Phoenixes is the way that my opponent can get out of this situation. Looting is not good for us here. I guess our best draw would be either Redundant Titan or Engineered Explosives. Explosives would be sick, actually. Because it would allow me to gain 4 life from the Titan, plus blow up my opponent's board. That's a ton of value. So this deck would be a spatial Amulet Titan Brew. Kind of. I don't even know what that this is. We call this Astronaut Titans. It's kind of a fitting name. I like it. Come on, OP. I don't think I'm gonna be able to extract enough value from this Azusa since I'm not getting Blood Moon. Like the only way that I would let the Azusa live is if my opponent slammed the Blood Moon there, because then the Azusa would allow me to cast Rex Sage and cast Titan the same turn. If I top deck one or the other, right? Obviously. But now that they are looting, I simply don't have enough value to extract from this Azusa, so. But this is not enough damage. God damn it. What are we doing today? Oh, Dark Reaper. Oh, Dark Reaper. Yes, we're doing it today. It just feels like not enough damage to soak. Okay, I'll take it. Abrade the Azusa. Alright. Teehee. Yep. Well, that's an Abrade that didn't go towards one of my Primeval Titans, so that's pretty good. I really want to set up another Titan. We're at 9. We're gonna have 2 blockers. My opponent will need to have Bolt into Bolt. But if they have Bolt into Bolt, then I die, and they have a redraw. Yikes. Okay, we're gonna do T-West Radiant Fountain. This is like going halfway, I guess. And we're still dead to Blood Moon, right? Like we can't really help that. We're still dead to Blood Moon, unfortunately for us, but can only do so much. That's like the best freaking draw they could have had. That's gross. That's good. That's either good or bad, not sure yet. And that's lethal. That is so frustrating. Like they needed exactly every single one of their draws. That is frustrating. They won the game with 0 cards left in hand. I could have gained 2 more life if I wanted to. But my opponent had used only a single lightning bolt, so their lava darts and lightning bolts are actually very good at killing my Titan. And if they do kill my Titan, then I have actual 0 outs. But my opponent just had the perfects. Oh well. Reluctant keep, I guess, is a way to call this. Burn again? Either burn or Phoenix. Okay, so we're playing T-West on 1 because it's going to allow me to play explosives on 1 to blow this up. Okay, so it is burn. Please play a Gobo. Ugh. Idolinis grows there. Radiant Fountain. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, unfortunately it's not even worth doing this. Whoops. Opponent stops and reads Imprisoned in the Moon. Oh no, we have shown them the tech. We have shown them the tech. Do you think they'll figure it out? I don't know. I imagine they will. So I need to find an untapped land. I guess a bounce would do it as well. Ah, giant. There we go. And this has 2 sides, definitely chomping, because yeah, we're chomping. And we need exactly an untapped land. My opponent missed their land drop though, so I don't think I can win. Yeah, this is their turn 4. They missed the land drop last turn, so we are most likely just dead. I definitely appreciate the reading of Imprison the Moon though. Block. Untap land. Womp womp. I could show them the explosives. I don't think it's worth it. Baloth, Ferox, Sage. Imprisons out. Vesuva out. Bujukibog out. And one Coalition Robotic out. And that's it, I think. Yep. And that was rough. Double amulet. Audrey lol, thank you for the follow. We have the double amulet and we have the bounce. Ah, all right. All right. Stupid deck making me keep stupid hands. God damn it. No, negation stays in because of deflecting palm. I always keep Pact of Negation against red-white versions of Burn. Because they love bringing in deflecting palm. Even though I very, very rarely lose to that card. Like, very rarely. Okay. So play out as second amulet. Yes. Get a third amulet and play it out. Feel the fear, opponent. Fear. No, they suspended Rift Bolt, Matt. It's not a prime time deck. Come on, you know better. You know better than this. Do I want to serve? I don't think so, actually. Like, the only way that I'm gonna win this game is if I find the Primeval Titan. And if I find the Primeval Titan, my opponent is like super mega archy dead, so I don't want to lose to like some like stupid Swift Spears or whatnot. So I guess we put this one on. We can draw a card if we want to. Or we can activate a Trinket Mage. So we're at 8 right now, effectively. We are effectively at 8. We're going to play the Rex Sage. No targets. I guess yes target, but we're going to choose to not use the ability. And then they show me that they are not playing creatures, so we can kill the Eidolon without taking any damage, which is nice. I'm feeling pretty dead here. Boros Charm plus any burn spell does it, yep. I'm feeling very, very dead now. I guess they need another Boros Charm, never mind. So any 2 burn spells kill me. Best case scenario is my opponent draws some number of creatures. That would be great. Cycle Sunbaked Canyon. Okay. Okay. No double. Please no double something. Just play an Eidolon. Just play an Eidolon. Ugh. They shocked for this. Just drew mono 1-drops. Ugh. Oof. 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 So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can only bring them down to 3. Prime time? Okay. Yes. Yes. Do I have enough? I mean, I have to have enough, right? There's no way that I don't have enough. Thanks to triple Amulet of Vigor. Summoner Spect. 4 Primeval Titan. We're doing the multi primetime circus, obviously. The triple primetime parade. Because this is all about the entertainment value. Just look at this entertainment value. Boom. Yes. Just look at this entertainment value. Come on. Are you entertained? Yeah, this is nothing but a disgusting flex. That's all that this is. Boros Esuba. Float. Haste. Float. I think that my opponent is just like hoping for me to misclick. Which has happened on stream. Yeah, we have 2 Vesuva, and I can snake the Vesuva into play. So Stacy's got my back. Stacy's got my back. All right. For the 4-on-1, can we end up with an 80% win rate with Imprisoned in the Moon Titans? Can we get there? This is a very important match, so you gotta be relaxed, you know, just chill a little bit. Deep breath, and here we go. I think I gotta mold this hand. This one is much better. Keep this one. Bottom Boros Garrison. So turn 1 Amulet, turn 2 Coalition Relic. Hopefully turn 3 Titan. That would be the best case scenario. Worst case scenario is turn 3 Titan, in turn 3 Transmute into turn 4 Titan. To be fair, that might be a little bit too slow, but we'll see. And I can't play around anything, right? Like if my opponent has like Smash the Smithereens or any of that like crap artifact removal, I just die. So bad beats. Bad beats. All right, opponent, bring it on. Bring it on. Best draw is potentially Azusa. Azusa would allow me to do some nice things. And it would give me some, like, something to do if my amulet gets smashed to smithereens. Come on, OP. Maybe my opponent is just like making me wait because of how I kind of BM'd them in the last game. Maybe they're making me wait. But you may concede at any time, right? Everything okay over there? People can have the chat locked. Maybe they have the chat locked or something. I don't want to. Okay, now that I guess it worked. I guess it worked. On cue. All right. That is also something we can cast this turn. That is problematic. Awful draw. In fact, one of the worst possible draws in the entire deck. What do we do here, though? Do we get a redundant amulet, or do we... How do we get an answer for this, guys? So I kind of feel like we are dead on the following turn, so I think I'm going to get the amulet. Because it definitely feels like my opponent is going to kill me if I don't kill them. Well, I guess the redundant amulet doesn't help me there either, right? Unless I find exactly... Azusa is the best draw off the top, then. It's nice that this Trinket Mage is gonna allow me to do a nice little Champerino here. This Eidolon. Lightning Helix. Helix face and Skewer. And not attack. Wait, what? You see that like fireball with 3 Golos? I did not. It does seem pretty terrible. And I have no idea why my opponent did not attack last turn. They were afraid of dying on the crackback or something? Okay, so I play Stronghold. I pay 3 to play Coalition Relic, pay 1 to play my Amulet. Chump, I somehow survive, because it's the only way that it makes sense to like go through this. I somehow survive, I chump here, whatever. And I untap, and I don't draw a Titan. Can I find a way to transmute here. Is there any way that I can use this turn to transmute? I can play my amulet. Oh, I think that's the way to do this. Yeah. So this is actually interesting. So check this out. So we're going to play the amulet. Then we're going to play Tolero as tapped. Trigger both amulets. That's going to give us 3 mana to cast Coalition Relic. We're going to cast Coalition Relic. We're going to charge the Relic. And then next turn we can use 2-3 mana. We can play Bounce Land, copy Celestia Sanctuary, and that way we can set up a Titan. Hashtag sequencing. Hashtag sequencing. No attacks. No, I mean we're dead to any 2 burn spells, right? So that's like we can't beat double burn spell. Definitely blocking one of these boys. Lightning Helix me. Okay, going down to 1. And we can't haste because we draw 1 off Stronghold. Seriously bad beats. Prime time. Is that enough? Is that enough? Is that enough? So I can 1, 2, 3 mana transmute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we bounce. So we get to cast a Primeval Titan. That part is good. Then we can transmute for Summoner's Pact. Get a Susa. Yeah, no, this is not gonna work. We cannot haste. We're gonna be exactly 1 mana short of hasting. Why don't you have a Sacred Foundry? If my opponent had a Sacred Foundry, we would be able to get there. That's crazy. If my opponent had a Sacred Foundry or we had 2 more life, we would be able to Vesuva their Sunbaked Canyon and be able to haste our Titan. So that being the case, since we cannot haste because we drew the stupid Slayer Stronghold, what is the best thing that we can do? We could Pact for Baloth. Doesn't seem particularly great. Is EE an option here? My opponent is going to get to draw up to 3 cards. So I'm at 1. I'm expecting that I'm going to be dead. What I can do is I can I pay for both pacts? I think I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna be able to. So I'm gonna be able to gain 4 life and present 2 blockers. I think that's the best that I can do. No, I cannot, because I'm gonna need to use. God damn it, why did I draw this card? And the odd thing is that we kind of had to do this, like to play this land out last turn because it needed to be a tap land. So we can't haste. So my opponent needs to like triple whiff. That does not seem likely. Toleria West, bounce, get a Susa. I used one of my land drops already. Yeah, I just... If Genstone Mine enter tapped, if my opponent had a Sacred Foundry in play, we would be able to have an out, but unfortunately we don't. We could Explosives, blow up their dudes, but then we die to any burn spell. And I'm 1 minute short of playing Baloth. I guess I can deny them of a land drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can deny them of a draw. So I really need to for them to whiff like super hard here. So now if they whiff here, they're gonna need to like to land. Is this even possible? Is this even possible right here? Is this... Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Laxac, okay? I waited for the precise moment in order to tax not only my opponent's mana, but to also tax my opponent's draws, okay? So it's not that I'm a Laxac. I could have done, you know, just like nothing or just gain 2 life, and then my opponent cycles the second Sunbaked Canyon into a Bolt. So it is one of those things that, yes, it's definitely lucky, but I put myself in the position to get lucky, if that makes sense. So I can't play around anything, right? So let's just go for it. Can I play around Pact of Negation? Can I fetch for Pact of Negation, that is? So I can get Tolaria Gemstone. I guess Tolaria Boros. Copy this. Bounce. Titan. Yes. Boros Garrison, Tolaria West. Float, 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 bounce, transmute, Pact of Negation, So if they drew Deflecting Palm, we beat them like this. So this is gonna be 16 plus 6. We have no more land drops remaining. We cannot transmute for Baloth either. So we're gonna swing here. I guess we just double strike both Titans, and that should be enough, right? Yes, we're gonna do Celestia, Radiant Fountain, Vesuva. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So Radiant Fountain, Gemstone Mine. This allows me to gain more life. Float. White. Gain 2. Yes. And now this is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Vesuva Sunhome. Vesuva Copy Fountain. This one goes on go on the stack first. Oh my. Oh my. How are we gonna get there? I mean, we have gotten there, right? Because we can pack whatever they do, even if they have the palm. Amulet, 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 amulet. I'm really intrigued to know what they drew off the top, because with the way that I played, I made it so Skewer the Critics and Rift Bolt were not an out, because I destroyed I Ghost Quarter their Sunbait Canyon in my end step instead of doing it. Instead of allowing them to draw and then trying to like destroy the other one or whatever. So I taxed their mana by exactly one mana. I made them use one more mana than they had to. Ha! Ha! Oh, I couldn't get it. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh, I love this. Oh my. Oh my. Classic. Classic. Such bad timing with losing connection, right? Oh my god. Oh my god. Stabilizing at 1. Winning the game after my opponent whiffs. I'm definitely reporting this guy. Can do that later. We're definitely gonna be sending in a tweet though. Man, people have such bad luck. Name and shame. We've been waiting for like my opponent was at 16, I think, so we've been waiting for like almost 4 minutes now. I think we can safely say that Imprisoning the Moon was integral to all the victories this league. Indeed, Rotorok. So I think that Imprisoning the Moon is just a new meta. It's just like the future of Amulet is Imprisoning the Moon, you know? So I think that after my opponent finally decides to like lose the game, I guess we can do like a real quick. We can go over the deck list while my opponent does this. But yeah, so 4-1 with this list. I was very happy that we actually managed to pull this off against Tron. I think that we did it. He made the decision of what to discard very easily. Yeah, exactly. Of course, this is just a meme, but somehow we managed to get a 4-1 anyway. And we drew very well. I'm not gonna lie. We drew very well throughout the entirety of this league. We only lost against Mono Red Phoenix, which is, first of all, it's a terrible matchup. Second of all, it's alright. So they timed out finally. That was annoying. Yep. Four and one with Astronaut Titans. Yeah, this was hilarious. I am very happy we managed to pull it off. And yeah, thanks everybody for hanging out today. I think I'm gonna do another league. We're gonna stop the YouTube